Here are 5 things to know as you head out the door this morning. Tonight is the first night of Hanukkah, and Maine Jewish leaders are encouraging everyone to support your Jewish neighbors during this joyous holiday. Rabbi Levi Wolonsky from Portland says this year there's been a rise in anti-Semitism following the Israel-Hamas war, and many Jewish community members are feeling targeted. The rabbi says even if you're not Jewish, you can show solidarity by taking part in the celebrations with your Jewish neighbors, wishing them a healthy and happy holiday, or simply by spreading light with positive acts. He's also encouraging Jewish community members to show their pride publicly. Happy Hanukkah to those who celebrate.
All right, thank you, Hannah. Other stories: survivors and families of victims of the Lewiston mass shootings are in our nation's capital today to speak with Maine's congressional delegates individually. There are 4 separate closed-door meetings with Senators Susan Collins and Angus King, as well as Representatives Shelley Pingree and Jared Golden. A lawyer representing these Mainers says that they're pushing for the U.S. Army Inspector General to investigate the events leading up to the shootings.
And one of the victims of the mass shootings, who is being treated at Central Maine Medical Center, is now out of the hospital. Doctors, nurses, and healthcare professionals lined the hallway of Central Maine Medical Center for an emotional send-off for Kyle Secor. This all happened yesterday. Now, one more patient injured in the mass shootings is still at CMMC. Officials at the hospital say the person is stable, but they've not given details about their condition.
A judge in Portland is expected to make a decision today on whether a teenager accused of making threats toward South Portland High School can be released from custody. The teen was first arrested back in April. He was taken back into custody last week for violating conditions of release by having a secret second phone. The district attorney is hoping to get him detained until his trial.
And Maine's Board of Environmental Protection is meeting today to start a rulemaking process related to mining, according to the Maine Monitor. Changes to the current rules could allow more metals to be mined. That's as long as an operation can prove that there's no damage to the environment. That meeting starts at 9 o'clock this morning in Augusta. All right, and before we go.
Yeah, one more look at the cold and how much longer it's going to last. Not too much longer, but today and tomorrow are still pretty chilly. You know, today's only in the 20s for highs, tomorrow 30s. Weekend a lot milder, even though there won't be much sunshine. And we are going to pay the price a little bit, it looks like Monday morning with rain and wind. But a lot of next week following that event will be quiet and not terribly cold either, which is key.
Good. Cool. And you know, we haven't focused on Saturday enough. Saturday actually looks really nice.
Yeah.
Not wall-to-wall sun, but
but it will be great.
You
know, for whatever you're doing.
Get out and have fun. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.